We may be far, but our hearts are connected. Blood circulate, even water can't wreck it. We're fun, sexy, intelligent, a little crazy. We all seem to make it look easy. Come join us and have a good time. The family bloodline. The family bloodline. The family bloodline. The family bloodline.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Ladies Night.
Hey.
Presents Ladies Night.
Ladies night.
Hey.
Ladies for showing up. Thank you.
Thank you for the invite.
No problem. So we're gonna get a couple more views going, and then I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves. Where we at? All right. So this is a special edition of the FBL. We are ending out Women's History Month with a ladies' night. Got some of my favorite ladies up in here. What's up? And we're gonna go from, I guess we're gonna go from top. Which way is this?
You me laugh.
You are definitely late. All right, Miss. So we're gonna have Constance introduce herself, Alice, Ricky, then Angelique. Okay.
You just introduced us.
No, I didn't. I did not.
It sounded like an introduction to me.
No.
Hi, everyone. Okay. So I'm Constance Smith. I'm from North Carolina, and I'm in the Army. I'm actually James Glass's co-worker. So, and I appreciate y'all inviting me to the family bloodline. I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
All right, next.
Me. Hi, I'm Alice. I'm LaWanda's sister. I'm Fat's cousin. I'm Dirt's cousin. So I'm the bloodline also.
Absolutely.
I'm from St. Louis. And that's it, I guess.
That's all.
For right now.
Right, go ahead.
Oh, me. Okay. Eve Streeter. I am Terrence's sister. I am everybody's cousin.
Ooh, Terrence.
Sister. This is my second time on the bloodline, so thank you for having me back.
You're welcome.
Okay, last but not least, my name is Angelique. I am a Clay now because I'm married. I am from St. Louis. I am everybody's cousin, even you, Constance. Even though I just met you, we still cousins. So we're on the family bloodline, and we hope we're gonna have fun tonight. This is my second time on the bloodline as well. So thank you again for having me.
No problem, ladies. Y'all so professional. I love it.
For now.
I mean, that's all right. We're gonna do what we gotta do. All right, so we're gonna right in it. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do our women history fact for today. So I'm sure that you guys have heard that history has been made once again with some Black girl magic.
Woo!
Miss Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Yeah.
Is the nominee for Supreme Court.
Yeah.
So not even Republicans can block her now, correct?
I think it's a done deal.
She's basically in her. She just got to come in and be like, I do. And she's going to go on and handle her business. Hey, cousin Beverly. So we're going to give her a round of applause.
Yes, give her several rounds of applause.
Yes. I'm very excited to see what she's going to do.
Magic.
I hope she don't do no disappearing act with her Black girl magic like our other girl did. But you know,
I don't claim her.
And it begins.
So I'm really excited about that, and I am like I feel like we are definitely taking strides, y'all. Like we are definitely making moves.
Yeah.
We are definitely making moves. All right. So let me get myself together so I can log into us on Facebook as well. So if you're watching, please log in on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, do all of that. Okay.
Woohoo!
Hit like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. All right. So y'all ready to get into this?
Let's
ready?
do it. Let's do it.
And if you're ready. Ready, you ready? Like we stay ready, don't we, ladies?
Stay ready.
Remember this? Raise the roof.
I don't know.
All right. So what we got first? What's up first? What we talking about first? Homage to women. So I asked y'all ladies before. Yes, you about to give them their roses. So I'm so excited about this part. So I asked you ladies, because all of you mean like a lot to me, to pick a woman that means a lot to you and let's give us about 3-5 minutes about the woman that means the most to you, okay? Who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay, go ahead, sister.
I have to give my mom her roses. I did not understand what it was like to be a mom until I became a mom. And when I tell you this stuff is not easy, and she's still doing it, like she helped me with my kids, she take care of my daddy, she take care of other people's kids, and she still get up and go to work. Man, I have so much respect for her. I feel like that's where my hard work and dedication come from, and the fact that I cannot quit is because I do not see her quit. I see her bend, but she never breaks.
Oh,
So that's what I have to give my roses to. That's
and what's your
I have
mom's name?
so much. My mama, Adrian
what?
Adrian Calvin.
All right, Adrian Calvin, mama, our mama.
I know she be ready to bust heads.
All the time, and will.
That's my kind of mama.
But she do not. That's who I have to give my roses to.
All right, I like that because I'm a bit.
So let's give it up for the super mom, choir director, van driver, all of that. He did all of it. And let's add another fact.
Don't forget choir director.
That's I said choir director. She had us all up there. Thank you.
We all had the Holy Ghost.
She knew I was before I knew. She saw the greatness.
Roses. All of her children have graduated. Some from a college. All of them have jobs, taking care of their family with their own. None of them have ever been locked up in jail or nothing.
Yeah.
None have been strung out on drugs at all. Anything. None of that.
Wow.
So I feel like Adrian Calvin did her job, her name.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
She did it. She did her job. All right, who next? Who want to go next?
I'll go next.
Go ahead, girl.
I can finish eating my chicken.
And we keep it all the way real over here at the FBL. Okay.
Hi, Travis.
So I am gonna piggyback off of Alice. I have to give the women, and it is 3 in my main. Oh, it's actually 4 that's been in my life. They helped raise me to who I am. My mom, Denise Henderson. My mother-in-law, Rhonda Sykes, or Clay. Please don't tell her I said Sykes. Rhonda Clay. Adrian Calvin, and my stepmom. I just really, all 4 of them women, wow, God bless them. They still up and moving. They all older, and they still got their right mind. They still got their strength. It's just so crazy to see the influence that they had on me. And and it's kind of the same thing as Alice. I have that go hard at all costs.
Okay.
I had my kids early, so I mean, they were all of them were
just a tad, not much.
Yeah, it's just really crazy how like the spirit that God put in them, because it's just they have that and they care about everyone. They try their hard. They would give you the clothes off their back if they had to. you know, and I really, really, I don't know, I don't even think I ever really said it, but they definitely inspired me to keep it going, to be a great mother, friend, wife, you know, sister, whomever, you know, whatever I can be, because I seen it from day one. So I thank you, ladies. Thank you so much.
Oh, let's give them a
And we
round of
definitely have
applause.
to tip our hat to Aunt Niecy, because she been through a lot these last
Yeah.
couple of man. She been through a lot. I don't even know how she's still going, because I probably would be somewhere balled up in the corner right now, not being able to move. For real.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
All right, go ahead and go. So I'm going to pay homage to Miss Constance Smith. My name is Constance Smith, but my mother's name is Constance Smith also. She's gone on to glory. She's no longer with us, but she's here in spirit. She's my backbone. So she's given me the drive to do everything that I've done in life. She's been my rock. I'm not going to go too far in depth because it's still a little fresh.
Oh, that's all right.
Too long.
You know,
But,
we cry with you, girl. That's all right.
Yeah, she's still my heart. I do believe in angel numbers, and so
oh yes,
every day at either 111 or 222 or 1111, she's there. She's there. So I know she's here with me. And also, I want to give flowers to my sister. My sister's name is Felicia Smith Andrews, and my sister immediately she stood up and stepped up and filled the gap of my mother being gone. And so I definitely appreciate her being the big sister and doing everything she could to fill the void. Flowers to both. I love you.
Yay! Let's round of applause. That was beautiful, Constance.
Yes.
All right,
Ricky, you go ahead and say my name.
So I guess like it's my turn. I want to give flowers to my mom, Janice Hudson, and also to my grandmother, who's no longer with us, Ethel Hudson. Starting with my mom, she's been through a lot these past couple of years, like with her decline in health, and a lot of moments where most people would have given up, like she kept pushing through, doing the right thing by herself, which, you know, when you have somebody who's a little bit older and set in their ways, most people don't do it, but she is on top of it. And then there's where I've gone through things recently where I have wanted to give up, and she's just been keeping me on top of what I need to do, and just like, you know, letting me know that I can do this and encouraging me and all of that type of stuff. So there have been moments where she has lost people very close to her, and where most people would have given up, she just got herself back together and did what was right for her family. So thank you, Mom. And then Mother, Ethel Hudson, I remember seeing something about like women married back in the day, and why marriages don't work like now like they did back then. And it always brought my grandmother into mind. I'm not going to go into detail, but she was just a very strong woman, raising 9 kids and like not really having a lot of money to show for it, but like she did a great job raising kids. So it's my grandmother, and I could always talk to her when I needed advice. So definitely want to give her flowers.
Woo! Yes. Okay, so if y'all see me looking like this and staring for a long time, my baby over here asleep, and I think he's gonna wake up. So I have to make sure.
If he wake up, I'll just pick.
I'm not.
If he wake up, just pick him up, and we gonna keep on going.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
That's so dope, Adam.
Yes.
Look at me trying to read it.
Look at you trying to read.
Look at my boobs keep getting in the way.
That's all right. That's part of being a woman, okay? Some of us got a little bit more that need a little leash.
Mom need a gate.
right. So, as I so say, y'all got a whole month. We need more representation. Maybe more men would take it serious. What y'all think about this comment?
Terrence is on to something, Mr. Walker.
What y'all think?
I like it. Just let me know when so I can make sure I got my good hair on. Just let me know when.
All right, so I'm glad we were able to give our roses. What we got up next, guys? I love being a woman.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, ladies. So this is where I want you. We're going to talk about how we feel, pros and cons of being women, natural born women. I'm not
Sorry.
natural born women.
Killing them.
Society, okay? So, okay, what do y'all feel are some pros of being a woman? Do y'all feel like there are any pros?
I think the pro to being a woman is the fact that we are women.
That part by itself.
That's it. That's all.
There's no species like us.
I think it's the fact that we constantly are underestimated, but it's not because we're incapable of doing the tasks at hand. It's that society was created by like men and created these standards that just kind of were unfair to us, and so we're constantly having
Michael,
do it every step of the way. Like we're constantly breaking down barriers that people told us that we couldn't do.
Absolutely.
I agree.
I like that we are the life bringers and the life takers sometimes. No, seriously, like every person that's on this planet, it wows me sometimes how, you know, the body, the woman's body is like, it's just so crazy. Everybody on this earth has to travel through a woman. Like, that right there is just insane. The things our body do, the hormone changes, the way our body, you know, expands to carry, like literally carry life. You know, it's so crazy.
When they get disrespect, you're like, sir,
I would take you.
I brought you into this world. Get it right. Get it right, sir.
I agree.
I totally agree. And then to watch them grow and watch them mature into this person that, like, to see like the life in them is that's something you created. Like you carried that.
Like I did that.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like my daughter, she's here for spring break, and like she's 18 now, and she's looking at her. I'm like, oh my God, she's literally my twin. She's my twin, and to look at her and see her at 18, I'm like, wow. I remember when you was a baby. You was a baby,
Don't
and
it happen so fast,
she's
Like
amazing.
it so fast.
It does go by so fast.
So fast.
So one of the things I heard is the nights are long, but the years are short. And that is so true because my oldest is 12 and my youngest is 3 months. And I look at my 3-month baby and I can still see my 12-year-old at this age. It's like, you was literally just this size. Now you're 12 and all I did was blink.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like she crept up on me. Like, we're doing prom, we're doing graduation. I'm like, shit, I just came pick your ass up at daycare, and like we about to go to college now. So
I am right there with you. I am right there with you.
I literally just thinking that, like, with your two, we were literally.
I know.
I know.
And every time you post a picture, I'm like, what?
I know. I can't believe I live with them.
Not you live with them.
I mean, just to see them, like Donna will be 20 this year.
Yeah.
And Donna was 18. I know, Wanda.
Have adults. You don't have kids anymore.
I know. It's just so crazy. But
Like
the one
I still remember us walking up and down Shaw, you being pregnant with
Donald.
Diamond, which happened to be Donald.
the one thing I wanted to piggyback off of what Ricky had said is to kind of talk about the opportunities that are opening up for women and how we're getting our shine. These last few years, I feel like it's been overwhelming to see how, I don't know, I see how the doors are opening and the spotlight is on us. You know, we've been doing our thing, don't get me wrong, but to have the spotlight on us, even opportunities for businesses and just different things. I like seeing that. I really do. And that just adds on how amazing it is to be a woman.
Yeah.
Like honestly, but like if you think about it though, think about like all the stuff that in his story, all the women that made that stuff happen for his story to be told. You know what I'm saying? All the
Yeah.
women. So like now it's gonna be history. We are making history. We're making history right now on this podcast. Okay,
I like that.
Absolutely.
we are doing that.
I
Her story
agree.
will now be told. Her story will be televised.
I like that.
I love it.
Yes, we are definitely. I'm all for it. So so as far as those are our pros, do we feel there are any cons though? I know we all love being
The cons
female.
of being I feel like it's a con. The con of being a woman is the male. Like you have to literally defend,
Let's
like
dig
fight
into
for your
that. Go
life.
ahead,
And you tell
sis.
a man, you have to fight for your life or it being free for your life. And you tell a man, no, you can't have my number. So do I have to give you my number to prevent from getting shot or killed? Like I don't like that. Like you cannot be told. You cannot tell a man no and just walk away from it. I don't
And
like that. I
nowadays,
don't like that. We have to be so like men. The kind of being a woman is the man.
and nowadays, like they
They
call
have
the
to.
phone right in front of you, so you can't give a fake number.
That part.
Hey, you don't have to give them a fake number, but you can give them that second number that don't get used on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
My Google number.
That is crazy.
Ring on
So
that.
you feel like the protection of a woman is a con because
Yeah.
we're not protected.
Yeah.
When I see where you're going with that. I do. I
Yeah.
see. One of my cons is
Say it, girl.
Don't do it,
Boy,
Gina.
my cons is the things that women have to go through. How can I say it? Like the things.
just say it. We are not filtered. We are not. We are all out tonight. Say what you
Okay.
gotta say.
Like the hormone changes, the menopause, the periods, the bloody rain Mary. I think and like bringing life into the earth is good. I get that, but the process, afterwards, or even just being a woman, fibroids, just all kind of stuff that we have to go through, especially when it comes to like the
I
hormone
agree.
changes. That sucks.
Yes, it does.
Definitely.
Another thing I don't like about being a woman is the stereotype that people put on you. Oh, when you gonna get married? Why you don't have no kids? What happened to you and such? And
Like, damn, can I
why you
live?
gonna keep doing this? And why you in my business?
Mm,
Becky over there been doing it. Why you questioning me?
That was a good one.
exactly. Another con is I don't do double standards, and I hate the double standard. Like, why is it okay for the man to do what he does,
Yeah,
but when I want to do the same exact thing,
I do. Right.
it's negative.
that's
It's a
good.
negative.
That's
It's the
really
same
good.
exact thing. It's just a different person doing it. So I
agree.
don't like the double standard.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
I agree. I totally agree. I agree. Fact. The male ego is
Yeah.
something that like men need counseling. I really feel like men need counseling. Like no lie, they are
Say
crazy.
it then. Just say it.
I hate that the men have grown up and been taught that it's not. It's like you can't express yourself. You have to be hard all the time. Like you just, I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't like. I don't like men.
We're gonna keep it all the way funky. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I think the fact that sometimes, like you said, the double standard thing, like how women, we get our lashes done, we get our brows threaded, we get bikini waxes, we shave, and we gotta wear Spanx to hold everything on in. Meanwhile, Leroy over here coming to bed with doggone holy drawers on, one nut hanging out the bottom, and we just supposed to be turned on. Explain how that works. Like, how does that
But to
work?
be honest, when I do that stuff, I don't do that for no man. I do that for me. I do that so I can feel good for me. Like, I just had a baby 3 months ago. I get my nails done for me because that makes me feel good. I get my hair done for me because that makes me. I could care less about a man. Not to say, I mean, I love a man, but I mean, I'm not doing this to impress
She's so
him.
bipolar. She literally just said she hate men. And
I mean, you know what I mean. I don't like the male ego. I like men. I don't like the male ego. But when I do stuff, I do it for me, not no man.
Some of the stuff I do for me,
and I get that.
and some of the stuff I do for him that I don't too much care for, but for him. So it's a compromise in there. But the majority of stuff that I do it all for me. And if anything, I might do it because I want my. Well, I ain't gonna say I want my sister to compliment me, but women compete against other women more than we do shit for men. So, like we're not looking for, because men pretty much think everything is nice, but women actually critique each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No,
But if you want me to do it, please, I don't mind. My Cash App, my Zelle, here it is.
Well, there you go.
And I'll go take care of whatever you need done.
Like the way you move, girl.
Right. Ricky, you have any cons?
I don't know if I have a con, but just to piggyback off of what Alice said, I think that's what I enjoy about being a woman is that I can get dressed up and do my hair nice and nails and not have to explain it to anyone. But like when men do it, like men only do it because like they're going to work, like they're going somewhere. It's for like a reason why they get dressed up and they have to. But as a woman, it's part of like us self-care, taking care of ourselves.
Right.
I agree, Ricky, because let Donna spray some cologne. I'd be like, where you going?
Where you going? Exactly.
It's a reason.
You better go put some damn Axe
See
on.
Mr. Foster putting lotion on more than stuff that you can see. Where you finna go?
Not Axe.
Where you going?
They still make Axe.
You're not putting that expensive shit on. Put that Axe on.
Better.
They kind of pull up like this, like, where we going?
Finna go. Oh, we outside today. We outside.
Right.
We outside today.
Let me go get my shoes on. Here I come.
Right. Let me go grab these shoes real quick. Where we fixing to go? So y'all got any more pros and cons?
No.
I think y'all pretty much hit on pretty much everything.
Yeah, I love being a woman. I can't even imagine being a man. Like, a woman is everything. Like, to turn heads when you walk in the room, it's just the dopest feeling ever.
The only thing I would want to be a dude for, I mean, it probably just be for a couple hours. I just want to pee standing up. I just want to do it one time.
Girl, you can.
Like,
They got them. You got them little things that you can.
No,
It's
I
kind
would
of
do the
shiwi.
helicopter thing with my thing because I know I'm gonna have a big one if I was a dude. I'm just saying.
Hey, if I was a dude, shut the
You
city.
wouldn't want to be like this, would you?
No. I'd be the worst if I was a dude, straight up.
What about the gender expectations for women?
What do you mean by gender expectations for women? Like stuff that we expect men to do?
Or what
Speak on it.
like gender roles?
Is that what Like, I'm confused about the question. Okay, you said you backstage. Pop in and explain what you mean real quick.
Yeah,
Then
come
get back
online
on.
real quick.
Come on.
Well, I kind of had something I wanted to.
No things you're expected to do. Oh, I don't do that. I don't do that. Do we both live here? We're supposed to
Right,
take care
I
of the
agree. I
house.
agree. I
We're
just
supposed to
feel
take care
like
of the house.
I'm not taking the trash out. That's the only thing. I'm not taking the trash out. And I like to cook, so I don't have no problem cooking. But I'm not taking the trash out.
I mean, that's true. Like, I don't take the trash out in my house.
I think it kind of depends. So yeah, I don't do the trash, but if we're both working, my expectations are different than if I'm a housewife. If I'm a housewife, I'm taking care of house duties, everything that a woman's supposed to do, because I'm not going to work. But if I'm
I
going
agree.
and busting a check just like you, I need us to be. It's got to be shared duties in the household.
I like that.
Yeah, I ain't cutting no grass either,
Call me
Maya. I'm sorry.
crazy,
It's hot out there.
but I want me a
Girl, it
stay
be
at
hot
home dad.
outside.
I'll go to work. You stay at home and take care of the house. I have no
Mm-mm.
issue with that. Yeah, I
I
have
Really?
had
no
that.
issue with that.
I'm
No,
good on that.
I
I
could
have no. Mm-mm.
experience the stay at.
Really?
I've experienced the reverse where I've had to stay at home.
I'm not sitting
My
in the house
dad
with these kids.
from his job, so he stayed at home. Like he got us ready for the school bus. He made sure like dinner was made. So when people talk about like what women are expected to do, I don't know. I don't have that. I've never had that representation in my household because my
Mm.
dad not that. Oh, I'm the man and you're supposed to do this. No, my dad made sure like the kids were taken care of, like food on the table, laundry wash, house clean. My mom was out, at work and everything. So
Oh yeah, kept the house, and I love going over there on the weekends, baby. I knew I was gonna eat. Girl, I love going over there on the weekend. We was gonna eat and chill. It was our age.
I
hey,
can spend it because I used to cry when I go home.
You used to cry all the time.
baby.
But I don't know. I think for me, I've never not worked, so I
Yeah.
don't know what it
I
feels
mean,
like
nobody said it was
to
an easy
be.
job, Tony, but like that's what like it's hard for a woman too. So why wouldn't it be hard for a man?
hmm I feel like it's only a gender role because that's the way that it was.
Society's
In the
made it.
past.
Right. Women couldn't do anything without a man telling her what to do what to do first. So
And
now,
women taking charge. Look how much forward we're moving that women are taking charge.
yeah.
You see how
Yeah.
further we're going now?
Yeah.
Imagine how far we would have been if they would have just let them take charge back then. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't even see it as
We got
independent.
the
I just
same sense.
as we're not codependent anymore, you know.
I know that's right. All right. So moving forward with our night, ladies. Sheba, something we all want to
Oh
talk
shit!
about.
Let's do it.
Talk
Let's
about
do
it.
it.
Let's talk about it.
I'm a virgin.
Bounce.
Oh my God.
I don't do those unholy things.
Girl, shut up.
Those are the ones that do it, girl. What are you talking about?
Holy.
Woo. That is funny.
Exploring life if it was unholy. No, you gotta do that. All right. So first subject for me. Does size really matter?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm with you, Constance. Me and you. We speak
Come up short. Come up short, and your days are numbered.
They come up short.
But it's
What
some
about us?
people that's not short and they be whack as hell.
That's true.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's a rap song, just my type, something like that. My type, and she talks about Okay, we're putting it out there. She talks about 8 inches.
Really, 8 figure, that's my type.
Okay, that right there. I can't accommodate that. So that's not a necessity for me. But 3 to 4 inches,
Oh,
and that's not good enough either. So
I'm
If you got 3 to 4 inches, you shouldn't be out here trying to have sex. I'm sorry.
You
but
say
8,
what?
I'm gonna need you to go to the left with that 8. I can't do shit with that. That's just me.
I said if you got
That's
3
just
to 4
me.
inches, you shouldn't even be trying to have sex. You need to
Honey, they
sit
out there. They out there.
in the corner like this, flicking that thing like this.
They out there and they taking print pictures and everything. And I'm like, okay, that's not what was in the picture.
I feel like if
I,
you
I
that
put too much out.
you shouldn't cheat either. Like
You should know. Okay, 3 to 4 inches. What if it's girthy, ladies? What if it has girth?
Ew. Like a short break, hot break, or like. Ew.
here's the thing,
Oh,
like
God.
the Nelly situation. I never saw the video, but like,
You missed it.
I saw the video.
but
What
We
is
like,
saw it.
We all saw it.
It's nice. I thought it was nice. Really, so
I think she could have put a little bit more work into it.
Yes.
It was very
it was
amateur
whack,
for
but
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was
I
whack.
definitely would have got me a house or another car up under that mud. But you know,
They were saying as far as size goes, though, as far as size goes, they were saying that he was small. I don't feel like he was small.
I don't think so either.
It was good. He
You
was good. He
saying
was nice with it.
I saw it.
with your lip? Can you do it with your fingers? Like,
was it like?
It was.
I want to know.
It
I missed it. I
was-
missed everything.
about it. Yeah, like
It was nice.
No, shut up.
I'm gonna
it
give
was
him
a
about a
regular
6.
size.
I'm gonna give him about 6.
Right. I
I
give
was
6 and a
saying
quarter.
what? So what's regular?
Okay. So you say you only think. Okay.
Well, up close. Up close.
You know what?
Just do like
I
just like
cannot.
like he
Well, like
had it wasn't girthy, but
Ew.
it
It
was
was
meaty.
worm?
It was meaty.
like worm.
No, it was meaty.
Oh,
He was
okay.
nice with it. But he wasn't
Yeah.
stretching nobody out.
Now if y'all saw Hitman
No.
Hollow's video.
Now that's
missed
the one I
that one
didn't
too.
see.
Now that one,
Want to tell us the deets?
that boy is working with a monster. That's all I'm gonna
Oh
say.
Lord. See, I
And
can't
I'm gonna leave
accommodate.
it at that. So ladies.
Can't
you was
accommodate.
killing me, bro.
I would say, what is a must for you to be pleased? Because I feel like a lot of men go into having intercourse with a woman without knowing how to proficiently please them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So what do you feel like has to be done for you to get to where you need to be?
That's a good question.
So everybody brings something different to the table.
Okay.
So your mouthpiece game might be on point,
Mm.
and your motion not be all that, and vice versa. So
Yeah,
my
I
thing
hate me a meow mix, dude. I can't do the meow mix, dude. That I need you to get your face in it. I cannot stand a meow mix. No.
why
Do
y'all
not
covering
meow
y'all
mix me.
faces?
What
Do
is
not meow mix
What is
me.
going on?
meow mix? That's funny.
Do not
Yeah, mix.
do not meow mix me. Do not.
So I've learned that when a dude talk about how good he is in bed, 9 times out of 10 he whack.
Trash.
Because when you don't talk about what you're good, you don't brag on what you're good at. If you gotta brag about it, you're not good at it. I've learned when you brag about it, you're not good at it.
Mhm.
Okay.
So let me
So
ask you this.
for me,
With that being said, do you? Well, I don't know if you're married. So I don't want to offend. But is there a screening process? Because I don't want to go into, yeah, I need to know like what your left and right boundaries are, what you're into, what you're not into. There's a screening process for me because
Okay. So how do
during
you
that
screen?
process, oh honey,
Oh, this
that
is
questionnaire is lengthy. I'll send it to you, sis.
Okay.
But yeah, some people don't make it through the screening process, so I would never know.
I agree.
that's a good point.
Okay. So I mean, as for me, I've been having sex, for a while until I realized that I wasn't having an orgasm. And then when I did have one, I was like, what the hell was that?
What happened to me too, Wanda?
I was like, why you been doing this the whole time? Like, why didn't I get this the entire time?
So what was different about it that you was able to receive at that time?
Well, person.
Definitely size was the issue.
I don't think so. No, it wasn't.
But I'm talking about when I had the same revelation.
Yeah, I mean, because
I'm mad that y'all using Bible terms while we talking about this.
Okay, so
Oh, what?
Who is that?
Serene,
Go away. Go. Say hi. Come on, say hi.
Mama.
This is what happens when you have sex.
You said go away.
Go. Okay, go.
You got your AirPod in though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was making sure the baby couldn't hear us talking because she got an AirPod.
Let's talk
in.
about it.
I'm aware.
Right, Maya. There you go.
I said strap it up.
Absolutely.
So for me, when the first time I ever experienced my orgasm, I was like, I think it was more of the clitoral stimulation that I was not getting.
Mhm.
It was more of a, just, it wasn't that it didn't feel good. It just wasn't that good. So like now I know I have to get.
It wasn't,
Boy, y'all don't quit talking in damn codes and
but
say
like
it.
like sex has to be mutually stimulating in order for each person to enjoy it. Like if both people in that moment aren't enjoying it, it's a waste of
I
time.
mean, I believe Homeboy thought he was doing his thing. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he thought he was really doing his thing.
Right.
He gets so stupid.
I'm sorry, guys. My bottle of Stella wine is almost gone. So
That's all right. So, like, I really felt cheated once I had my first order. Like when I came for the first time, I felt cheated. I was like, "What the have I been doing this whole time?" I felt like I was doing it wrong. Nobody told me how to do it right, and I felt cheated. That's how I felt.
It actually sets a new,
Wow.
because you don't want it any other way after that. Like you want the same.
I agree.
And I can't, and I don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bitch got this now. Oops.
I think
So
for
let me
me,
ask this. Oh, go ahead, sis.
no, I was just gonna say real quick. I think for me, it was we got better as we got older, and we got to explore each other more and know what each other like more. So at the beginning, we were just wham bam, thank you, ma'am, kind of sort of.
Yes.
Happy to be doing it. And I think their excitement came because I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing it.
That part.
Older, we got our own house. We were able to be more free. So I think that was a big game changer for us. The older we got, the more experience we got. That was a big one. Sorry.
What were you about to say?
Oh, I was gonna say, now that I'm older, I'm becoming more of a selfish lover. Because
me
I think
too.
for so many years, I was the pleaser.
Mm.
And in all that pleasing I was giving, I wasn't getting in return. And so now I consciously think of me getting the satisfaction. And if you happen to get yours in the meanwhile, then that's a plus. But if not,
We ain't
I'm
finished.
sorry. I'm just in a different place in my life. So,
Hey, no, it's fine.
but yeah, I'm very selfish and conscious with mine now. But yeah,
I definitely feel. Yes, I feel you on that all the way. I do because
and by me being pleased, it helps me to please him even better. So it's a gift for him also.
Gotcha.
yeah, I'm a pleaser, so I like to please because that's what turns me on. If I like, hey,
Exactly.
like when I see your toes curl or when I see them eyes roll, I know I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I'm like,
Fat asked the sex in relationships, and I'm gonna say sex with other people ended our relationship.
So that's a yes. So the answer is yes.
What is wrong with you?
What?
I will say yes. Yep.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it
But
ended
not
before you got to a
internally.
relationship part. No, I can't do this for me. I stopped answering phone calls, stopped answering text, like, nope, like, nah, fam. So,
But I'm
Angelique,
only gonna do something like that ain't pleasing. You get 2 times with me, and
Ooh.
after that it's a wrap. Like, no, you don't need to audition no more. It's over.
Yeah.
okay.
This
So-
is not your ministry.
No. You need to turn that on over to the Lord, sir. Turn that on over to the Lord. The benediction has been given.
There it is.
Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. So, do any of you? Are there any boundaries that have y'all been pushed to a point like, hey, I ain't doing that?
No, but
I
don't
have
want
not.
to try it. No, I don't want to try it.
I'm with Angelique. No buts.
Especially the time I had got constipated and I could. I'm like, woo! I couldn't imagine doing it in the butt, and oh no! That's how I feel. I never want to do that ever. No. Woo!
He's gonna unblock those valves.
I had to get that out. Sorry.
Sister, it might would have helped that situation out. I'm just throwing it out there.
Gotcha. Any boundaries? Constance, any boundaries?
My boundary is
next
no
to
other people.
godliness.
That's it.
No other people.
Yeah.
And what you say, Miss Constance?
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
I like
So,
but I'm not talking to nobody that's dirty, so that's not even a conversation right there. It's like,
but he
if
be
I'm
looking
looking at
clean
you
on the outside, then you show up.
if
and
his
smell like
fingernails
he
are
wearing
dirty,
a track
it's a
meet.
no for me. No.
it's a no.
Dirty fingernails and you don't look like you've been at work, no.
Or dirty fingernails, period, because you ain't putting
people look at shoes. I look at fingernails. Like your fingernails, because them things gonna have to,
Yeah, it's bacteria.
I
think some men go the extra mile when it comes to hygiene. So, and brothers, we appreciate when you go that extra mile when it comes to hygiene.
Yes, we do.
Thank you. And we will show our appreciation when you go that extra mile.
Indeed.
So, that's a fun fact for today.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody gonna play in the yard if they can't find
it. Fat, why am I telling
fellas.
a grown man to take a shower?
Manscaping is a thing.
Some need to bathe. The shower ain't gonna get it.
Sometimes, like when a guy, like, let's say
I'm not telling no grown man to shower first. What?
he has that,
But
or he
Thank you,
like
someone need
Maya.
to soak.
has that good smell. You don't want him to take a shower, but at the same time, like when your nails are dirty, when your hand, like nobody should have to tell you that.
You know when you got swamp crouch.
There you go.
Woo!
There you go.
Oh,
Nobody wants salty balls, okay? No salty balls.
exactly. And you can be smelling like
A
300,
whole bath
1
is
million,
definitely a no go.
and have some sweaty balls.
Your
So,
fingernails are still dirty.
honey, she on them
Mm-mm.
fingernails.
Ain't
On them fingernails.
Okay, while we're talking about sex, is there anything you ladies want to touch on about this subject?
Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's be safe about it.
If he
Let's
dirty,
have
he
it.
gonna kill the
Um,
moment.
all the taboos out the window. I hate slut shaming. I hate it.
Oh my God, me
I hate
too.
it. Let's be real about it. Absolutely hate it. I'm right there with Amber Rose. Um,
We should do the
let's
slut
talk
walk.
about sex. Yeah, let's do it.
And then also like talk about, if you have daughters, talk about safe sex and like those practices in front of your daughters so that they're not ashamed to come to you with other matters. Like
I agree, Maya. Sex is definitely good for your health.
I swear to God, like when I feel so much better after I have sex, y'all, like
you feel
straight up,
crazy. Yeah.
I legit, I wake up, I'm like, what are we gonna do today? I feel like I can take on the world after a good session.
I do like to go to sleep afterwards.
Well, that's like, okay,
That's a workout.
it's something crazy because morning sex energizes me. Nighttime sex puts me to sleep.
Both of them put me to sleep.
What the hell?
It gives you endorphins that I'm legally blind.
But all night is wonderful.
Caesar just texted me and said he blocked on Facebook again, but we got him in real life tears.
I like tell him to get on YouTube. He can get on the tube.
I think he is on YouTube. I stay blocked on Facebook too.
I think for me,
I got 3 more days left on my restriction.
Did a good job when he goes to sleep, which is almost
yes, I do feel like I've done a good job if he goes.
Yeah, and
if he's snoring and drooling, I'm like, girl.
Or you
girl.
I'd be like,
one girl.
who's the
You
man?
one, you the
You're
one,
the
you
man.
the one girl.
Strong, healthy, black man. Dun-dun.
Yeah.
that they don't own doing sex and then they do it, you feel like you really did something.
But it
heavy
ain't cool
breathing for me.
when they ready to go to sleep and you ain't finished.
That is true.
Bruh, wake up.
Get back in here.
Come on.
I take full. I don't care if you sleep. I take full advantage of every morning wood. I do take full advantage. I don't.
Yeah. You can't let it go to waste.
You can't let it go to waste.
It's not for free. You
You don't know how many more that man got left. You got to take advantage of every last single one of them.
Right.
It is real. It's really
it's the last one.
My nephew woke. My nephew woke. Hey, Cecil. Thank you for joining us.
Alice, whip out that titty and feed him.
She might have to. She might have to. And this is an open space, so we can do that.
I want to see.
I'm going to scroll it on your ass.
Y'all so stupid. All right. Are y'all ready to move on to the next subject?
Hold on 1 second, sis. Toys.
Oh,
what do y'all think about toys,
I love
ladies?
Love them.
I am for it. I am for it.
I don't have.
Do you have a toy that you prefer, ladies?
I need to find one because I don't have any.
Not one.
Hey, that's a date.
I could recommend a few.
I have like
that Rose is so overhyped.
Who is?
I agree,
the
sis.
Rose. I don't like it. It's
I
so
like
overhyped.
it,
I agree, sis.
but it is overhyped. I
It
like
is
it, but it is
overhyped.
overhyped. Now me, I got the oldie but goodie. That bullet gets it done every time. Every time. And I got one with a
That
remote.
part.
I got one that just got the little button on the bottom. I got the thing in 3 different styles.
What is the thing that where they can control it? I
The
want one of those.
Put in your panties and
The vibrating
And it be in your
panties.
panties.
Yeah.
So are you used to
Not
toys?
No.
Oh, so that would work wonders for you.
that's a good like partnership.
Yeah.
We have found her passed out in the store aisle somewhere. She be like, Lord
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm actually looking forward to investing in one of those. I've been seeing them on Instagram, and I think it's so funny because, like, when you see it on Instagram, they're like these ladies are going crazy, and I'm like, I wonder, is it really that? Is it
Intense.
really like that? You
See, like,
know?
I have a friend and she has a toy boutique. And she be like, hey, sis, you want to try this out and give me a review? I'm like, sure, why not? Because, I'm going to keep it all the way real.
Damn,
Okay.
she needs some customers.
I will send you her info.
Honey, I'm a professional at this. So my go-to
Okay, so
is
do you have a favorite, Constance? What's your favorite?
yes, ma'am. The magic wand is called Hitachi.
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 Currently Googling Hitachi.
It is not for the faint of heart. It has multiple levels. So I'm not really one of those pulsating people. Like I just need a steady hum. So level 3 is good for me. But with the Hitachi, it's got a high and low. I can only do the low.
Whoa. Wow.
And
That's how it is.
Not mine.
Mr. Sir.
And let's talk about hazardous to women
Hazardous.
parts. So is syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia. All those are hazardous to our precious parts as well. We don't have to worry about those with our toys. But I'm just saying, there's
Shit, my shit work just fine.
And they don't get attitudes when you
There's
done
hazards
with
to
them.
everything, honey. It's okay. I'm willing to take that risk with some of
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And
They don't get attitudes. They don't have feelings. They don't care when you put them away. They're there when you need them. It's just so many pros to having them. So
they are very pros, and they're fun for group play as well. If you want to bring your partner in, they're fun for that as well. So you just gotta have, and that's the thing. You Black men need to be more open-minded about opening up y'all.
I agree.
Like y'all need to be more open-minded about the toy thing. Y'all really do. Like
that's what I was gonna say. It's a tool.
I mean, because if y'all don't do it, we'll just play with ourselves like we've been doing. But
Because white men got the game and gone with it.
I'm like, it's fun if you guys join in. What y'all say? It ain't no fun to let your friend get in. Come and join the party. It's fun.
I'm telling you, it really intensifies the orgasm. So
it does, and it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
it's not a
the
competition.
penetration and the stimulation at the same time.
Is that toys for me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh, girl. Theirs might be better than ours.
I mean, they even have a doll, like a whole substitute.
Yeah. A whole person.
Hold up. Let me tell you about the flashlight. Now, the flashlight for the men.
Look, my ears open.
Now, all you gotta do the flashlight. There you go. So it looks like a flashlight, but it looks like a vagina. All you gotta do is throw a little bit of lube up in there, and girl, you know your hand gets tired sometimes. He can finish too. Just go to work. Just go to work, and it's like the real thing.
What?
Wonderful.
Yay!
Wonderful.
Text me that.
Since I need to come up there with you and we go shopping.
Yes, absolutely.
I think it's fabulous.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna keep it 100%. Like that's something I don't know about. I don't know that lane, but I think as long as we've been together, I think it's always good to keep introducing new things. So that's why I was, there was, like toys for men. I don't know.
You're saying, and you saying no to anal. I would say try with a toy first.
No,
definitely.
Try with a toy first, and then say yes or no.
they have trainers
What?
that you can,
Yeah.
that'll dilate that thing for you, and you ain't got to put in as much work.
Get you right together. And I feel like that's fine. That is a
And
really
you
erotic.
have to be, sis, you have to be in control. When it
I
happens,
never knew
you
this.
have to be in control. Like he can't control that situation. He's got to
Wow.
be
And I feel like
patient.
that spot is an erogenous zone. Period. Like
Oh,
it heightens
absolutely.
things. It does.
You're gonna black out.
Yeah, the A spot.
I heard you.
You will not black.
I
You
did.
might black out. You might black out, but you'll be all right when you come to. But all right,
Just don't tense up. You have to relax.
just relax.
All your muscles.
It's just relax. Remember them cookies? I had take you one of those, and
I
you'll be
do
fine.
need them. I will need those.
You'll be fine.
I'm scared of
You'll
these
be
damn cookies.
all right. Okay.
But we want her to remember the experience.
Ah.
Oh, she will. She will. All right. So, okay. Like we talked about this all night. So we definitely got to
Okay.
do another session with us ladies with our sex talk. Cause I can do this all night. I swear I could.
Oh,
We know
no.
you a freak. You the master freak.
I am not. I am not. But okay.
She is
So
not.
I guess we're gonna go ahead and move on, I guess, ladies. What we got next?
Oh, but I like this subject.
I know. We're gonna get it off your chest. Here we go. This is our get it off your chest moment. What do y'all think? See, I haven't dated in a while, so
Ain't he gay?
I heard he been called up a couple of times.
He can't tell me nothing. He gay.
so it says, ladies, understand something. When a man asks you out on a date, he's asking to have sex. If you don't want to have sex with him, don't go on a
He
date with him.
gay.
So, what do
And
y'all
I'm like,
think?
that's not true.
So, what is the point of
I
dating?
done been on plenty dates and didn't have sex. The point of dating is to get to know somebody.
That's what I
Okay.
think.
So, is it just what he thinks? Like,
But
'cause I'm
what's his
confused.
expectation?
Cause he busted
what's
open on the first date for a man don't mean all women do.
I ask you to have sex. That's got a date.
That's right, JG Battle.
Mom, shut up.
I
So
don't
if
agree
he's
with a lot of
spending- if
stuff
he's-
that guy says.
A lot of money on this date. Do you feel like he's automatically paying for sex?
No.
No. 'Cause I pay for
Well,
your
that's
dinner
the
and
case.
mine.
If that's the
Don't
case,
Uber out
then
of
I'm
my
gonna
face.
gauge
If
it.
you think that's the case,
But I do feel that the majority of men, especially with these dating sites, like if it's a dude that you know, like maybe from work or you have some kind of dealings with them, that's a little different. But if it's somebody that you meet like out the blue and y'all go on a date, I definitely think his expectation is to smash. Who
Wow.
pays money on a total stranger?
but I feel like that's a conversation you need to have before you even go on the date.
Yeah.
What do you plan on doing after this date? Because if you think you finna have sex with me because you paid for a meal, that's not about to happen. Unless I want it to happen.
And yeah, I agree.
Correct.
But
Yeah,
do we?
most of the time,
But I do think that the expectation is there.
Mm.
Even though
So
that's
y'all really think
your
men
intentions?
expect to have sex with a woman because they paid for one meal?
Mhm.
Absolutely, I do.
It don't even have to be the
I
whole
do.
for a meal, pay for a drink, or because they put
I don't
anything
been.
out there, they have that expectation, and it's kind of unfair to people who are trying to date for relationships, because I think that's why
Exactly.
people end up like single most of the time, because we know what they're expecting.
This is
I
why I
agree.
never go on a date with no money, baby. Because you your little $20, $50 back. Don't get up out my face.
I pay for my own meal. Thank you.
That's why when I go on
That's
dates,
great. I
no,
feel
you
like
cannot
this.
pick me up. I would drive my car.
So I think there's a difference between your intentions and his expectations.
Yeah.
I think always his expectation is going to be to smash.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean,
Always.
some guys might
Every
be like,
man that y'all date, expectation is to have sex. It's never, damn, I want to get to know this girl, or I like her, or I've been talking to her for a while. Let me see if we vibe.
I
I
don't think
mean,
most
yeah, I
men
can
think
see
like
that
that.
too, but I mean, at some point, because men are physical, they're very physical. They're visual and physical individuals. That's who they are. They're physical and they're visual. So I think in the long, because they're not gonna ask you out unless they're attracted to something about you.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna go out with you unless I'm attracted to something about you. But like I said, when I go out with you, it's not to the first date have sex with you.
Do you think having sex on the first date is like bad?
No.
You should
Oh,
slut
okay.
or anything, because I don't think it's bad, but I think if you are a woman and you do it because, let's say you're put in a situation and you feel like you have to have sex with this man because you're unsafe, like you can't get out of the situation, then I think it's bad because it wasn't your idea, it wasn't your intention, but you had to protect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
That's great.
time it's bad,
I
but
was about to say that sounds like great.
yeah, it sounds like rape, coercion, like all of that. But if you do it
Yeah.
because like you're a woman, this is what I want. I have needs, sexual needs that need to be fulfilled. You're a man, this is what you want. Let's get together and do this. Fine. Then I don't think it's bad at all, as long as there's an understanding that that's what.
Yeah. Because more than likely, if we're on a date and I'm agreeing to go on a date with you, I'm trying to smash you. So I'm just saying.
I do believe that it is a fact that women know within 10 minutes of meeting your ass whether or not they're going to smash, or they have
Absolutely.
intentions, or they ever want to
5.
smash. Okay,
But
that's
then
even better.
do I
That's
want?
even better because think about, like, I don't know if y'all are on dating sites. I'm a single woman, so I do indulge in the sites, and that swipe left, swipe right, that should happen so quick. So it's definitely a physical attraction on whether or not they even get to make the cut.
Yeah.
So
And Tinder is stupid because everybody on there to smash. Like I'm like you can put on there that you're not there to have sex in bold letters, and they will still. Hey, so can I come over? No, I just told you that's not what I want.
I know, like, I remember the first time I had met my husband and we were in a club and I was like, I don't know if I was spitting game or what,
This boy is
but
a fool.
but I don't know if I was spitting. I'm gonna marry him. And I in my head, I was like, oh, I'm gonna marry him. And I was like, in the back of my head, like, I'm gonna bone this dude brains out. I can't wait.
wear it out.
I was like, now it came out as me spitting game. It's like, we gonna get married, but that's not what I had in the back of my head. I'm like, dude, I can't wait to get this dude by himself.
You sound like a predator.
I probably was.
I'm just saying.
So straight slut this dude out, but I've
Antelope.
been delivered by the Lord.
He was a little antelope and didn't even know it.
Poor Martell.
Didn't know it. He did not know it.
Martell was a victim.
I am weak. Oh no, where Constance go?
Oh,
Do you anything?
now my phone about to die. I'm doing damage control right now.
Oh, okay, go ahead, do your thing,
I
girl. Do your thing.
I ain't
I had
leaving
to do
this
the same
subject.
thing, girl. I had to do the same thing.
I know. All right. Anything y'all want to get off y'all chest real quick?
I'm done.
Who gonna start?
Oh, look at that smile. Oh.
I don't know.
I do.
This is your
I
this
have
is your time to
something.
speak, ladies.
Dang.
I'm just here to add to the conversation when I can.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
No drama,
Can we
girl.
talk? Yeah, let's talk about
I
something real
don't have,
quick.
okay, what I want to get off my chest is I really just want to say fuck you to all the women who sit up here and lied on me, try to defame my
Shit.
character, just try to make me seem like I'm just this awful bad person when I've done nothing to nobody. Like, for the bitches that keep my name in y'all mouth, fuck you. I don't want your man. You don't even want your man. I don't care about what you got going on in your life. Fuck you. That's just
And
how I
just
feel.
like
I just feel
that,
like people, females, they want to be like, they jump on this bandwagon ass shit that I cannot get with. Oh, she like her, so I'm finna like her. Well, she don't like her right now, so I'm not finna like her right now. Fuck y'all. Fuck
and
y'all.
just like that, the FBL has been canceled, and we will be back under another name next week. No.
Oh, I got that off my chest. I feel better.
All right now. All right now.
Fuck you, bandwagon ass bitches.
And do it.
We can
I'm
breathe.
gonna get my Bible.
We'll be back.
Maya, it's so middle school. It's so middle school. And these women are grown, and we was all in a circle. But because they feel a certain type of way, now all of a sudden, they don't like me. I'm the problem. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you.
Honey, the threat
Like,
is real.
females be quick to sit up here and lie on a female, but keep taking back that cheating ass nigga motherfucker that they've been dealing with. I didn't
Big
even want
joker.
him. If I want him, I would have been had him because I know him before you. Does that make sense?
Wanda, why are you looking like that?
If you so jealous about a certain person, like I don't understand what this is, like why females so intimidated by me, and I don't do nothing but show love. And bitches be so intimidated by me. I don't understand it. I do not, no matter where I go, what room I walk in, wherever. Bitches be so intimidated by me, and I don't do nothing but try to show love.
Girl, just show
But that's the type of bitch I don't want in my circle. That's the type of bitch I don't want in my circle.
Just let your light shine, girl. We ain't gonna worry about it.
Public service announcement.
Public service announcement.
You have been served.
That's what I had to get off my chest.
You've been served.
Say it with your
So I want
chest,
to get something
little
off
ass
my
nigga.
chest, little ass.
Yes, Constance.
I want to get something off my chest. And let me put out the PSA. I love
Go to sleep or get out.
I love the LGBT. I love the alphabet community.
We got it.
I love the alphabet community. So I want to get Leah Thomas off my chest.
Oh, let's talk about it.
So
let's talk about it.
Thank you, Maya.
Leah Thomas is the American swimmer and student of University of Pennsylvania that is dominating the swimming game in the NCAA right now as a transgender. I'm going to address her as she is currently. So she is 6'1", and she is killing the game, and she is competing with females. She was born as a man, and the NCAA, as of right now, is allowing this to happen. And so right now, she is a champion of. She's first place in multiple events, and not only is she winning, but she is dominating the sport. But when she was competing as male in the male league, she was placing like 400,
500
out of the nation.
500 and
500. We don't know what it is, but it damn sure wasn't number one. So, as a parent, if my child is competing, my daughter is competing, swimming, and this shark comes up beside of her and passes her and crushes her, I'm going to be on the end of the pool waiting for her ass to get out the water, and we're going to have a conversation. I don't think it's fair. I think it should be revisited. This is my thoughts. Ladies, let me know what you think.
I definitely don't think it's fair at all. And I feel like he only been on hormones for like 2 days. She still look like a man. She still look like a man. Like, bruh. I feel like that is not fair at all.
Now, when I saw the picture of the young lady standing next to the other two young ladies, why are you
6'1"? 6'1".
Ow! My stomach hurt.
So here's
Somebody said why it's not fair, because it's not fair for one, because that is a genetic, that man, that lady was born a man. He probably taller than most of the girls on the swim team.
Stronger.
6'1".
Stronger.
6'1". The
Yeah.
length by
Come
itself
on now,
gives
don't do that.
her
Don't do
an
that.
advantage. Her height gives her an advantage in the pool. Her anatomy, period, is
Yep.
an
Vera
advantage
DeMilo
over the
looking at
female anatomy.
Vera DeMilo.
Correct.
So
Okay, so real talk. So one of my daughters play basketball, and we showed up to a game, and there was this one girl, it was a girl, and she was freaking huge over my baby. I got mad about that. So if a boy is on that team smacking my daughter ball off the doggone rim, what you think? What?
I agree 100%. The anatomy, the strength, the just of a man. I mean, that's just it's just not fair.
It's not fair at all.
And people, this is, these women really compete at this level. Like this is their, make livelihood. Like this is their life, and for it to be
made a joke of.
Challenge like this. I do think that it calls for some a conversation to be had,
Absolutely.
You have to revisit this, because I don't, and I have nothing against that community at all, but facts is facts,
Yep.
And I feel like women's sports is already hard enough.
Yeah.
Like, we don't get the recognition we deserve. We don't get everything that the men get. And for you to come in and try to dominate what they work so hard for, because you couldn't cut it as a male swimmer.
Yeah.
Like that's a joke. Like, you take it as a joke. And I don't know who allowing this, but I feel like it's fair.
I agree.
I think the problem that I really have with it is, at one point in time you was competing as a man. So
that part, that's what I'm saying.
You couldn't cut it.
You was competing as a man and you was getting crushed in the nation. And so now you're gonna go over here with females where you're gonna dominate. It's a weak ass move for me. It's a weak ass move.
That's definitely
and he should be
Caitlyn
should be ashamed of herself.
Caitlyn Jenner was like this. Caitlyn Jenner, who was an athlete, even spoke out, was like, "This ain't fair. This ain't right."
Boo, tomatoes.
Hey, but at the same time, he took that Woman of the Year.
Okay.
So I need him to have several seats. I don't need him to speak on nothing. Just get somewhere and sit down with the rest of the family. All of y'all need to sit down.
And they need to have several sacks.
I feel like Alex touched on something when she mentioned the hormones. And it's not so much that the hormones are giving you a competitive advantage, but it kind of does, because if you're a man, if you are born a man and you're competing as a woman, yes, you're taking like estrogen, but it's allowing you to compete in a woman's sport. So no, maybe it's not giving you a competitive advantage, but it's allowing you to compete in a sport where you would do well naturally in your natural state. And I do feel like that's unfair.
It would be different if he was like barely winning, but I mean, like, he done went to Burger King and had a whole meal, and the chicks are still swimming. They still in the pool. They still doing laps and shit. Like, they finished. So it's a no for me.
I
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
feel
need to
sorry
know
for
from
the
there.
women that have to deal with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly. You got
Yeah,
to
it's
think about
crazy.
it. In NCAA, those ladies are competing to be acknowledged for like Olympic sports.
Yes.
And if you come in and just smash the records and everything, then that totally diminishes all their hard work.
Mhm.
Uh,
I
Another
agree.
con as being a woman.
And
You- you-
like I've seen where women have taken birth control and they can only take certain types of birth control in order to compete in a sport because they have disqualifying factors in them. Some of them do. So it's unfair for a man to be like, okay, well, I can just take this and compete in a woman's sport. You know what I mean? Like even women have it hard to compete in our own sports by the drugs that we take.
There was a UFC woman that was transitioning into a man,
Yeah.
and they were really concerned about
Her
her
well-being.
or him, yeah, going into that. And I feel that this is the
As they
same.
should have been.
This is the same thing, just a different sport. I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine fighting a well-toned ass man, and I mean, no matter how
Oh,
much
with
iron
no
you
fantasy,
put, you would
I'm bound to
never.
do anything.
Your body is not of a man. They are naturally,
Exactly.
it's just so that was a big thing too. I don't remember the lady or the man's name, but I was just like, that's insane. That is insane. And
She
talking about her for
I,
her safety, you know.
I was on another podcast this week, and I know the one you're talking about because they referenced that same person for
Uh-huh.
UFC. And I want to say that they said that I'm calling her what she is, well, what she claims to be, broke a real woman's face, the impact of her punches. Um, it is a total difference
Mm-hmm.
to get mollywopped by a woman than it is by a man. It's a total difference.
Absolutely.
I have
It is.
experienced it.
Mhm.
So,
I totally agree.
no.
I agree. It's just
I'm
not fair.
sorry.
It's just so crazy. And I think, like I said, I don't have anything against that community, but I also think that the the backlash you get if you're not riding the wave, it can be so strong, and I don't think that that's fair either. Like I said, I don't have a issue with that community, but I also don't think that these type of things is fair all around. But it seems like if you're not riding the wave, if you don't, if you're not okay with everything that they
Yep.
stand for, it's like you getting shunned.
Mhm.
Hell, you might get death threats. I wish this movement was just as strong as for the Black people,
Okay.
for LGBTQ and
Hello.
LGBT stuff. We
You
would have
better
been
say
we
that.
would have been farther along than where we are right now. They ride for us like they ride for themselves.
But I definitely think
Hello.
before they are allowed to compete, like you guys said, it does be revisited. Like maybe a league or something that's completely unisex with women who agree to be competitors against
Yeah.
trans women, because like you said, it's an unfair advantage. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But I
Yeah.
wouldn't definitely say like, oh, make the trans
I
people have.
agree. And did they even ask
I wouldn't
like for
segregate
the swimmers'
a
input? Like, do they agree?
unisex league if that's going to be the case.
Whoa.
I
So
feel
we
like they should have
definitely
Well,
protested.
so
I
we gonna
wouldn't
have
have got my ass
to
in that pool.
we definitely gonna have to. I can't wait to do another ladies night with y'all because y'all bringing it. Y'all bringing the heat to me. Y'all bringing the heat for me tonight. I love it. I am loving this. So since we getting it off our chest, let's go ahead and keep that party rolling. What got you effed up this week? Let's see what got you.
oh shit.
What the hell happened?
No.
Y'all know what? I just work her, okay? So, all right, Ricky, what got you effed up this week, honey bun?
You know what? Potholes in St. Louis.
That part.
If I buy another tire Like I'm gonna lose it. Like I'm glad I have the warranty, but I'm tired of buying tires. Like they just making money
The
off.
city's supposed to reimburse you for that.
Huh? Who
They're
is?
supposed to reimburse you for that.
Who is?
The city.
Are they?
It may
Girl,
take
wait
a
for
while,
that
but you're supposed to
check.
get your money
Shit.
back. You're supposed to file a claim.
Honey, wait for that check.
You doggone right.
You gonna be waiting on them.
I need about 3 of them. Do I get back pay? Because I had about like 40 tires last year because of them.
Dang, you be rolling.
If you gotta buy 4 tires, it's not the potholes, baby. That's you.
It's
I was just saying you be rolling.
I'm supposed to be there. My
All
favorite.
right, Angelique.
Why does my car have to be street legal, but the street doesn't have to be street legal?
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, Ricky, we got you. I mean, Angelique, we got you effed up this week.
So mine's is really, really simple. This inflation got me up all the way up. From gas prices to food prices to just regular pads. Got me.
Baby.
Take it.
Free.
I can't take it. This is the biggest hike in years. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a lot.
And
I'm
wages.
working on it, but that's what got me effed up because I can go on and on about it.
Wages are not going up fast enough to cover.
Sure ain't. All right, Alex, we got you effed up this week.
I've really been having a good week because I'm still on maternity leave from December 7th. But I go back to work next week, so I'm pretty sure I have a whole list of shit by then.
Oh, look at my niece giving kisses.
So you got them.
Huh?
I said, so you have them effed up.
No, they're gonna have me effed up.
Mm.
I don't know.
You gotta explain.
All right, Miss Constance, we got you effed up this week.
What got me fucked up is like I said, my baby's here for spring break, and she ain't asked for nothing except for to go to the aquarium. And I looked at the prices online, and the prices for the fucking aquarium is $50 a person.
Wow.
Mm.
What in the aquarium? Now I come from Atlanta. Atlanta's aquarium, I want to say it was like $25, $30, $35. What the fuck is here in California that costs $50 per person at the aquarium? That's what's got me effed up right now.
Oh my
Baby,
God.
California's so expensive. I can't even vacation there, boy.
I can't wait.
They told me I had to pay for plastic bags.
I'm
When I went
over
to
it.
Walmart, I was like,
Take her to the
I'm ready to go home.
Battle, where is the MWR at? We in the middle of nowhere. Where's the MWR? Because gas is $6 up here. So where's the MWR?
Shit.
Because then I gotta drive there to get the tickets, to drive an hour and 15 minutes to go to the aquarium to pay $50 per person.
They're
Child,
gonna mail it
okay.
to you.
Baby,
All the way after.
my pearls.
I'm good.
Hey.
I'm good.
So,
And no
let me
military discount.
I
Well,
tap
To see the fish, to see the whales. I'm good.
Nah,
I'm good.
nah,
I'm
fam.
good.
Maybe I right there by the ocean. Let's go see the fish in the ocean.
They didn't even
Let's
have to
go
travel
snorkeling.
far.
We can go
They didn't
snorkeling
even have
for
to
free.
travel far.
Oh, that's right.
Like at Monterey, the ocean, or there's a body of water. I don't know where it is. I gotta look at the map again. But y'all literally went right there in the water and got the shit that you got in the aquarium. So why are we paying that much to see them? They didn't travel far.
Get out.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right now.
Why
Well,
do we
wait.
be effed up?
We got me effed up this week. I've been on vacation all week, so I can't say that anything got me effed up. I really can't. Let me think. That 14-hour drive I'm gonna have to take tomorrow to get back home
Ooh.
definitely has me effed up.
Oh, what?
But
Why are you up?
girl, because we ain't leaving until
Cause she
later
not
anyway.
driving, Montel driving.
Oh.
We gonna drive the first part. I'm gonna drive the second part.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what got me effed up this week. But All right, ladies. I think that was brings us to the end. We did it.
We
Our
did
first
it.
ladies' night. I'm so
Yay!
excited.
Fire us.
I am so excited. All y'all checks are in the mail, okay?
Oh,
When
really?
I make my check out.
All right. So
Direct
thank y'all
deposit
for watching
only.
again. Huh?
Direct deposit only.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, so thanks for watching. Again, I want to send a special thanks to Miss Constance, Miss Alice, Miss Ricky, Miss Angelique for joining me tonight for our ladies' night, which is going to be. We have to do this again, ladies, because
Absolutely.
I'm
we got to do
wait.
this again. I had a ball.
I'm having.
So thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our podcast on Facebook and on YouTube. We're also on Anchor and all of your streaming services for your podcast. And if you feel like you want to donate to the cause, hit us up on our Cash App with the $, the FBL podcast. All right. So
All right.
as Jig would say, then Russell Simmons would say, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Bye.
Should we stay on?